did you do this with people who have brain injuries or people who have stroke?
Well, I just tried. You just have to try. You first of all, these four limbs, these were the key to me from the very beginning when I was working. We have four limbs, we human beings. And it's just, the first thing I was starting with just like walking first. And then, then now the 1, 2, 3, 4, then I added the upper body. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm working with lower body and upper body now. I'm putting the pieces together. I'm putting the body together. That's what's happening.
But I think what is fascinating, so just about this story is, I mean, you were a professional, or you are a professional drummer. So you never know, or you have never been in a feeling of teaching. And then suddenly you need also to learn to work with patients, and you need to learn to adapt, and you need to learn to teach. So I think there are two different kind of things. And then you're coming up with patients, so they have a difficulty. Of course, you read about it, but reading, experiencing it, it's really a huge challenge. So how do you mix all these things up together? How did you build this up? Because I think from a professional drummer, becoming a teacher, learning to teach, and then teaching not to a population who is, I would say, work functionally.
Remember now, I had 6 years to learn from my patients. I taught from 1993 to the year 1999.
So they taught you?
They taught me. A good teacher learns from the students.
How did you learn it?
Well, I see what they could do and what they couldn't do. And the things they couldn't do, well, gradually I made the carrot. And the carrot is you make motions that are a little outside of the comfort zone. And you're challenging them. But you do it very slowly. And remember, you always have to work with a number that there's a measurement, like 60. I always would start 60. If they couldn't do it at 60, I could take the measure down to 50. It doesn't matter. They were individuals. But anyway, I started testing that way. And gradually, my stroke group, they just got better and better and better. And they wanted more and more challenging. So I was making more and more difficult gradually, doing the same exercises over, and then lifting till example, then I would take 66, 10%. Then I would lift it to 72, and they were doing it. So I'd learned in those six years, the heroes of this method are my students that I taught for 6 years. There was a big gang, there was 4 groups I was working with.
Yeah.